Hello, let's have an English lesson. So we need something to write and talk about, so I picked this video. It looks like they're in Africa. This is a hyena coming. Down here, there's a water buffalo. It's alive and it's stuck in the mud. See the horn right there? I'm sure there's a story about how it got stuck in the mud. But these hyenas are cruel, ruthless, carnivorous creatures. They have no mercy. He's taking advantage of the situation. You can hear the buffalo is in agony. The hyena is looking around. This may draw attention. How painful that must be.
Sparaj blik. Hij is amper dood.
Just look at his bloody face. Okay, so that's what we're going to write about. First of all, we're going to write the word hyena. You know what the word hyena is, right? That's what that is. Hyena, a dog-like African mammal with forelimbs that are longer than the hind limbs and an erect mane. Hyenas are noted as scavengers, but most are also effective hunters. Okay, so we got to write this in a sentence. Okay, we're going to say a hyena because it's the first time we saw the hyena. The hyena came walking. Okay, simple sentence. And we got to write the buffalo. It's a water buffalo. Was stuck in the mud. Okay, now we're going to look about hyenas. So look at here. There's a hyena. And tells all about them. Down here it says spotted hyenas may kill as many as 5% of the animals they eat, while striped hyenas are largely scavengers. What is a scavenger? Scavenger is an animal that feeds on dead animals or plants. So did you remember if that was a spotted hyena or a striped hyena? We didn't know to look, but now let's look. That hyena is spotted. So we're going to add that to our sentence. And in English, you put the adjective before the noun. So a spotted hyena came walking. The water buffalo was stuck in the mud. So now we're going to go over here to water buffalo. There's a water buffalo in Thailand. I believe this is in Africa, our video, because that hyenas are mostly in Africa. And then it says here, where did I see that? It talks about them being sympatric. So we're going to find where it is here. Here's the way to do that. Here it is. Hyenas feature prominently in the folklore and mythology of human cultures with which they are sympatric. What's that mean? That means that they live in the same geographic area, so their areas overlap. Okay, so hyenas are commonly viewed as frightening and worthy of contempt in some cultures. Hyenas are thought to influence people's spirits, rob graves, steal livestock and children. Okay, so I looked up sympatric. Here's the word sympatric, see, of animals occurring within the same geographic area, developing or overlapping in distribution, okay, as compared with allopatric, see, in separate, non-overlapping geographic areas. So we're going to use that word sympatric. So let's go back and type it in. Hyenas are sympatric to water buffalo, but they are not sympatric to water buffalo. Okay, we're instead of they, which is a pronoun, we're going to put hyenas again. But hyenas are not sympatric to water buffalo. Rather, hyenas eat water buffalo. Live. The hyena. So we're talking about a specific hyena now. Up here we used a hyena. Now we're talking about the same hyena. The hyena took advantage of the buffalo's misfortune and ate him alive while he was stuck in the mud. That, my friend, is how you write in English. So we learned a few words. Now let's have the computer read it to us.
A spotted hyena came walking. The water buffalo was stuck in the mud. Hyenas are sympatric to water buffalo, but hyenas are not sympatric to water buffalo. Rather, hyenas eat water buffalo alive. The hyena took advantage of the buffalo's misfortune and ate him alive while he was stuck in the mud.
Okay, I wanted to put they're sympathetic. Okay, sympatric sounds like sympathetic. So here's what sympathetic means. Feeling, showing, or expressing sympathy. So this is kind of a play on words here, sympatric and sympathetic. So I'm going to put here, the hyena showed no sympathy but instead, okay, sympathy. Now sympathy is a feeling of pity and sorrow for someone else's misfortune. See, the hyena did not feel any sympathy for the water buffalo. Okay, now we corrected our little essay. Let's have the computer read it again.
A spotted hyena came walking. The water buffalo was stuck in the mud. Hyenas are sympatric to water buffalo, but hyenas are not sympathetic to water buffalo. Rather, hyenas eat water buffalo alive. The hyena showed no sympathy, but instead took advantage of the buffalo's misfortune and ate him alive while he was stuck in the mud.
Okay, that's our English lesson.